Breakfast is 2 cooked egg waffles, banana, some fat-free, sugar-free Greek yogurt, 2 eggs, and 2 slices of turkey bacon. And of course, we're going to top it off with some sugar-free maple syrup. And I have some water instead of coffee this morning. And we're going to drink my coffee, but since I always drink coffee first, I want to make sure I get hydrated first and drink water before I drink my coffee. So as a little snack while I'm at work, I'm not finna eat lunch yet. I'm gonna have one of these chocolate dough protein bars. Has 20 grams of protein for 200 calories. So not bad at all. And 3 grams of fiber, which isn't bad either. So we stopped, have some pasta here, some meat in there, wheat pasta, some yogurt. As you can see, apple, orange, pizza, Coke Zero, lunch. What's up, guys? We are headed to the gym. We got back in bias today as I sip on an energy drink because I need more pre-workout. We are feeling pretty fucking good today, I'm not gonna lie. We got a good amount of sleep. Work was pretty light. Ate a good amount of food. Gonna have caffeine in me, right? So we're gonna have a day today. As you guys know, it's back in bias today, so it's not gonna be super long. Definitely going to the cardio today. I'm gonna try to push myself, of course. And like I always say, guys, figure out a fucking way to get out and go exercise. I don't care if it's outside or inside. Do something that gets you moving, gets your body moving, gets your blood pumping, gets your body sweating, burn the calories, and eat as healthy as possible, guys. I always say that shit. But today, I want to talk about the benefits of using creatine. Now, for most of you people who watch my videos, you probably already use creatine, and some of you probably already use it. So, you might already know some of the benefits of creatine. But I kind of want to just break it down for the people who may not know or who may be on the fence of using any type of supplement at all in their, in the gym. And I just wanted to make it, short and sweet and quick. Give you a little bit of information. So creatine basically is the most researched supplement ever, basically. It's the most researched supplement ever in regards to its effects on your strength, on your gym usage, or you using creatine in the gym, like your strength, your power, your leanness, like in regards to just everything in a sense of like fitness. And what creatine is, is like a molecule that's actually in red meat, like in beef. It's found in beef. So if you're eating beef, you're already getting creatine already. But the thing is, with like creatine in meat, you're not going to get as much of it as you would in a supplement, right? So like if you were to get 5 milligrams of creatine in red meat, you would have to eat at least a pound of red meat or of beef to get that. And most people are not going to eat a pound of beef a day, right? So that's why it's easier just to supplement creatine than eating a pound of red meat, right? So what does creatine do? Or creatine, whatever you say, what does it do to you? So basically, creatine goes into your muscles. It brings water, and it puts more water in your muscles and makes your muscles bigger or rounder, which the water and the muscles allows you to be stronger, makes your muscles look bigger, it makes your body look leaner. It helps you, since you're stronger and more explosive in the gym, that means you can work harder, that means you can burn more calories, and overall it makes you bigger and leaner and more powerful in the gym, and it helps you get a couple more reps out where you wouldn't if you didn't take it. Also, it might allow you to lift a little bit more weight than you wouldn't usually do. And of course, people are like, oh, is it good for your body, blah blah. Yeah, it's totally fine, 100% fine for your body. And your muscles are nothing but water anyway. My bicep, the reason why it looks like that is lean muscle mass is mostly water anyway. So why not take a supplement that puts water in your muscles, and it makes it bigger and helps you in the gym, right? So like I said, creatine is a very, 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 very highly researched ingredient in certain pre-workouts, or as a supplement itself. It's research, everybody knows the benefits. It's a great tool to use if you want to use it. There's like research that says it's bad for your kidneys, and everything I've read from the literature, that's not true. That's bullshit. Most people are not gonna have any kidney issues with creatine. A lot of times when they say it's bad for your kidneys, in reality, people who work out, you have higher kidney proteins or protein in your blood because you're breaking down muscle and stuff like that. So it puts more of those enzymes in your blood that make it seem like your kidneys are not working or functioning correctly. But in reality, it's not going to do anything to your kidneys. Now, I will say this about creatine. Make sure you're just getting normal creatine monohydrate. Normal creatine monohydrate. Because what companies like to do is they like to say, oh, we put creatine in our pre-workout, or we put creatine in our whey, or we put creatine in this, but it has like a whole bunch of different ingredients in it, which means they probably put less creatine in it or in the supplement that they say they are, and then adding other stuff to it is going to in a bottle or whatever that comes in, is going to make the effectiveness less. You know what I'm saying? So just get strictly creatine monohydrate. That's all you need. Get the cheapest creatine monohydrate that you can find at Walmart or whatever store you want. You don't got to get no expensive ass creatine monohydrate. Just creatine monohydrate. If it has anything else in it that's added on the label, nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Just get simple creatine monohydrate and you're fine. And then you probably will start, seeing, there's going to be a point that you see a couple pounds on the scale, and that's normal when you take creatine because, like I said, it adds water to your muscles, it adds water to your body, so you're going to have some water weight. But like I said, it's going to your muscles. It's not going to make you fat or anything. So be aware of that. The scale isn't always the best indicator of weight gain, weight loss, fat gain, fat loss. You know what I'm saying? The mirror is that. So if you take creatine, you see that you gain a couple pounds, but you still look, lean, and you look like you got more muscle mass. That's the creatine doing its thing. So, like I said, most of you guys probably know about creatine. Most of you guys already probably take it. I'll probably go into a more depth video about creatine eventually. I'm pretty sure there's thousands of fucking videos on creatine. But for the people who watch my videos, I just want to give you a little bit of information of what creatine is, what creatine does in your body, and why you should take it. I've been taking it for years. Kids, like teenagers, you can take it. It helps you with your sports. Anybody that's healthy should take it. Women can take it. Like, it doesn't really matter. So, like I said, it's a natural thing that you find in red meat. So, yeah, that's basically my spiel today. I'm about to go work out, as you guys know, so let's hope to have a fucking phenomenal back and by day. So, see you guys up in the gym. Stairmaster, warm up, as you guys know. My face looks like a fucking nipped, I'm fucking bloated and shit. So, we're about to hit some T-bar rows. We're gonna do overhand grip today, and then we're probably gonna do one chest supported row variation, of course a vertical, and then not gonna do rear delt isolation. We'll wait until our next full day, and then we're gonna do one bicep exercise and call it a day. So let's get started. T-bar row, one of my favorite exercises, of course. Great for overloading the lats, great for overloading the traps. You get some great rear delt action as well. You guys already know the business. I already explained this to you multiple times, but if you're new to the channel, T-bar rows are phenomenal for building your back. It's a little bit better to do T-bar rows than doing, I would say, a bend over row, which bend over rows are pretty good as well. But the main thing you want to do with both, of course, especially T-bar row, is as I'm going up, as you guys can see, going up, rowing, going down as slow as possible, all the way down to the bottom to fully get that stretch of those lats and those traps and those rear delts. A lot of people overload this and they ego lift and they just, row it up and then let the weight fall rather than controlling it on the way down. I'm telling you guys, you're going to build a bigger and better and thicker back if you take your time on the eccentric and allow that stretch portion. As you guys can see, it looks like I'm taking a shit because my face looks amazing. No, I'm just kidding, but look at the vascularity. And there, I'm taking a break, trying to row out one more, and it's okay to do that within sets, guys. If you know you got a couple more reps in the tank, but you need to take up like a slight breather just to rep out those 1 to 2 last, reps, totally fine. You don't have to, try to fucking force it and have terrible form. If you need to take a breather and then rep out a couple more, Totally fine. Do that. As you guys can see, I'm going down, drop set, and same mechanics. Slow on the eccentric. Row 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Just like that. My lats, my traps are feeling fucking burnt out. And of course, this is also a forearm exercise too, especially when, your forearm's going to go. So if you want to make sure you can get as many reps as possible, it's probably good to get some straps or wraps to make sure that you can keep rolling. But, this is a great forearm exercise too. I don't train my forearms. A lot of people train their forearms, but I don't necessarily need to train my forearms. I get a great forearm pump from doing any pulling movement, especially like these C-bar rows, especially doing, bent over rows, lat pull down, basically any pulling motion. I get a phenomenal, pump to my forearm. So do I really need to train it? No. And also, I kind of, use both hands when I'm watching intimate videos, but that's all you guys need to know. That's why they're pretty balanced on both sides. Pause. I'm kidding. Of course, I'm kidding. But yeah, you don't really need to train forearms unless you really, really want to, I guess. Which you can do some reverse curls, or some other things to hit your forearms. But as you guys can see, I say I got three more reps in me, huh? 3 more reps. Let's see. Taking a breather, as you guys can see. Like I said, it's okay to take a breather to make sure you can get those last couple reps out, especially if you're trying to go close to failure. We're really still focused on great form, as you can see. Still slow down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 negative, and we got one more, and boom. Just like that, we're done. We're finna hit some lat pull down, and after that, we're gonna do some line dumbbell curls to hit our biceps and then cardio, of course. And speaking of forearms, my forearms are pretty fucking shot after doing those T-bar rows. So I'm trying to do a looser grip lat pull down, pulling more on my elbows and kind of have my thumb off of it just so I'll use less forearm. But, your forearm's going to be sore regardless. But as you guys can see, as always, lat pull down going up, getting a great stretch at the top. We're doing neutral grip today just because I haven't done these for a while, and I keep my best lat pump doing neutral grip. But I'll probably go switch back to overhand grip just because it gave me a new stimulus to use. But, like I said, I always say this on back day or pull day, whatever grip or whatever, attachment you use for back is totally fine as long as you're getting that great pump of your lats, and also as long as you build mind-body connection, mind-muscle connection, and it's taking your time on the stretch up top and not rushing it. Of course, separate your shoulder blades at the top and bring your shoulder blades together at the bottom. But the big issue is a lot of people load up the weight and they just roll down, go all the way back, and then have no eccentric phase at all or no negative at all. And I see all the time, I see kids smaller than me, weaker than me. I see people weaker than me, and they put on like 200 fucking pounds, and they use all their fucking body weight for momentum to pull it down. And I'm just like, you did not even use your lats one bit at all. You just decided to just look like you're strong. In reality, you're not doing exercise correctly because it's too heavy for you. So make sure you get a pretty good weight. And right now I'm just waiting and kind of resting because my forearms are fucking on fire. So that's the reason why I stayed up there for so long. But like I said, guys, it's not about the fucking how heavy the fucking weight is. It's a lat pull down. It is a lat isolation exercise. It doesn't need to be super duper heavy. Now, if you can go heavier and get, about 8 to 12 reps with great form, that's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, if you're getting like 5 or 6 reps, guys, it's just a fucking waste of time. And you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that at all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, do not be that idiot who fucking leans all the way back to try to get a heavy ass weight, and then you just did not work your your lats at all. All you used was momentum, your biceps, your forearms, and your traps. And that's kind of how people don't know how to train their lats is if they have really, really big overdeveloped traps and not like any good lat growth. If you have really big traps and small lats, that means you're probably lifting way too heavy and you're relying on your traps way too much to lift the weight and not your lats at all. I see it all the time. Like I know this kid that has really huge traps and they have no lats at all. And they're like, I'm doing this correctly, and he showed me, like you're lifting too heavy, so you have to use your fucking traps to really help with the weight, the pulling of the weight, you know what I'm saying? So don't be like that. Nobody wants big ass traps and little ass lats. We want wide V taper with our lats, of course. So focus on that. Get a weight that is, easy to manage, but still heavy enough to challenge you, of course, and allows you to get the full stretch like I'm getting right now doing these machine chest supported rows. As you guys can see, I'm leaning forward, getting that stretch, lean forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 second negative. And as you guys see from the rear mirror, wow. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Rear view. Same mechanics. Rolling backwards, arching forward, just like that. My back looks pretty wide. I got the V-taper going, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have ginormous traps compared to my lats. They're both big. They're both pretty nice. And as you guys can see, I got some decent rear delt development going on back there too, which has been, you know, a huge thing for me to work on. It's my rear delt. So I'm happy that it's came along pretty well, but I'm going to go to the next set. And this is another angle here, as you guys can see. Really stretching forward, boom, 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 pushing those lats out. And like I always say, guys, if you're doing a chest supported row like this machine, make sure the pad is as far out as possible, at least for me, because it forces me to have to stretch forward because my arms are short. So if I put it all the way back like it is now, it forces me, I have no choice but to stretch forward and get that great lat stretch. Maybe you don't have to do that, but for me, it's phenomenal. I feel a huge stretch in my mid lats and my outer lats too. So try that out, and you know, you can keep it low, your hands low or medium or high. It really depends on where you're getting the best lat pump and lat stretch. But I usually kind of switch it up. I go low sometimes, I go high sometimes, I go medium sometimes. It really depends on the day. But yeah, it really doesn't matter. I would say try to keep it lower at first, and then if you're starting to get dead, your forearms start to get dead, then you can creep your way up when you're doing these, because it's really hard to eliminate, you know, your forearm soreness unless you have wraps. But yeah, and then now we're gonna move on to our incline. Guys, bear with me. I am sick right now, so let me voicing over this. My fucking mind is chaotic. This is not incline. This is lying dumbbell curls. As you guys know, this became a staple of mine about a month ago, learning from Dr. Mancuso, and this just gives me such a gnarly fucking bottom stretch, I swear. Going down slow, letting the weight sit there for a second to really lengthen out those biceps. Got 30s, I'm going to do a drop set, but I'm telling you, 3 sets of these and your fucking biceps are going to be cooked. 4 sets of these and your biceps are going to fall off the bone like a fucking pot roast, I'm telling you. So try these out if you haven't tried them out, but I'm telling you, phenomenal bicep exercise. I like to keep my head up high, that just because I just feel like I get a better stretch with my head up and my chest up a little bit. It allows my arms to go back a little bit further than if I just put my head down. So try it out like that too. And we're going completely to failure. And we're holding it, boom. And the next set, you see my left arm, same mechanics. Keep our head high, going down slow, going up. You're going to hit a little bit of your front delt, a little bit, which is totally fine. It's normal to hit a little bit of your front delt when you're doing any curling at all. So just be aware of that. It can be a little bit taxing to do that, but you know what I'm saying, it's all good. Your front delt is connected right to your bicep, so it makes perfect sense for you to feel that a little bit. But as you guys can see from my face, this shit hurts. And guys, I promise you I'm not pregnant. I just like to stick my stomach out when I'm doing these. It helps me brace, it helps me stabilize, and also I have to fart too, so I got a little bit of gas in there. But man, this shit is fucking cooking that shit out of my biceps. Like, you can just see the length. Look how lengthening it is. What the fuck? Well, that's not good grammar. Look how long that my bicep looks right there in that angle. And here we go, last set. And I started with 30s and ended with 20s drop set. And same mechanics, going up, going down, slow, stretch. Hold it. Going up. Let's see the negative. 1, 2, 3, 4. About a 4-second negative, and I hold it down there for about a second and a half, just to really feel that stretch at the bottom. That's I'm telling you, try these. It's going to be exercise that is so easy to do. It's so quick to do, and you know what I'm saying, it's the only bicep exercise you're going to need to do that day. Of course, you know, you can switch it up and have different variations of bicep curls, but to me, this is one of the best fucking bicep curls variations I've ever done in my life, and I'm going to be doing it for a month. And yeah, that's basically it. Finishing up some cardio. We're doing treadmill at 18% incline and 2.5 miles per hour. kicking my ass. Getting me a brace for it because I'm loaded. So, yeah, fucking dead. And if you guys couldn't fucking tell, I was drenched like a motherfucker. I sweat so fucking much. I feel bad for the people who come after me because it's disgusting. Little cool down walk. For dinner, I made some pan-fried salmon, sockeye, of course some vegetables, and some sourdough garlic bread, homemade. And we got a little dessert. It's just some low-fat ice cream, vanilla, and a little bit of caramel sauce, sugar-free. Just want to say thank you guys for watching the video. It means a ton. But like I always say, stay safe, stay swole, and have a great day. Thank you very much.
It's time to work now. Work, work, work. It's time to work out. Work, work,